Hello, students. Welcome to your new course on content marketing. I'm your trainer, Palak Sharma. In this video on Introduction to Content Marketing, we'll discuss about what exactly is content marketing. Before we begin with discussion of content marketing as a concept, you need to understand as a foundational concept what marketing is. The marketing is a business function that focuses on understanding customers' needs, creating value to serve that need, communicating value to customers, and then delivering the same value through various channels. Simply put, marketing is a process that begins by talking to customers, probing them, asking them questions. What is it that they need? What are the problems or challenges that they are facing? Are they seeking any kind of solution, any kind of product? Bringing all that information back to the drawing board and then strategizing. Strategizing that as per the resources, as per the information, as well as the market in which the company is operating, what kind of solution can be developed by the company. Then, once that kind of decision is made, marketing, of course, also involves building of that value, that solution, or that product, which is going to deliver the need or help customers solve their problems. Once that particular solution or that particular value proposition is created, marketing process also focuses on optimizing that solution by adding more and more market insights, comparing the product to what the competitors are offering, and if there is a market gap, then providing that insight to the product developers as well. Then it goes to the process of communication as well as promotion and telling the customer that this is what we have, this is the value proposition, the product that we have created. And I think as an organization, this could be of value to you as a customer. So, this publishing and promotion is something which most of us who are from outside the marketing universe or the business universe see marketing to be all about. That is, we see that advertisement, promotion, PR, that is all that marketing is all about. But as you can see here, the process begins very early on from identifying the customer need itself. So, this publishing and promotion is the step where companies communicate their value proposition to their customers, and that is an essential part of what marketing is all about. The next step is tracking how customers are responding to a particular USP of the product or the value proposition or the solution as a whole, and seeing what can be refined in the overall communication, what can be refined in the overall product as well, so that more and more customers can start buying the product from the company. At the end of the day, this is a business function that makes sure that the target customers find value in the products designed by the company and are eager to buy it and are accepting the product along with the price tag, along with its benefits and its challenges. And in order to keep on refining the value proposition, the whole marketing process remains cyclic in nature. So you need to keep on going back to the market, finding new insights, finding new trends, coming back to your product, rebuilding it, designing it, refining it, optimizing it, and once again communicating the enhanced value to the customer. You may have seen this all your life through various advertisements, various campaigns, various sponsors or sponsorship events or promotional events, wherein you see that brands keep on coming up with new and improved versions of their product. So, what has been traditionally happening is that brands are taking market insights and packaging them into advertisable content and bringing that to the market, to the customer. This kind of approach is usually one directional, and it means that you know what the customer wants and you're talking to the customer in the tone, in the language that you think the customer wants to hear, and you're communicating your value to them. Now, with the new generation approach to making marketing more humanized and ensuring that more and more value is created for both the customer as well as the company, the concept of content has come into the picture. Now, what is content? Content in business context essentially is a quality information or experience often presented in a contextually relevant manner to a target audience, usually with predefined objectives. In simple words, content is any form of information or any form of information based experience which a company offers to an end audience, a target audience. And the objective behind delivering this kind of content is usually aligned with the business goals. It could be in terms of improving leads, improving customer awareness. It could be in terms of generating funding. It could be in terms of getting more conversions. Sometimes the objectives could be political or cultural in nature, wherein the publisher of the content is not really seeking any kind of profit. Sometimes the content could be designed and published with the core objective of improving information and awareness about a particular technology. Sometimes it could be in order to gather more resources or overcome certain constraints for the organization. In all such situations, this being the underlying objective, content serves as a tool, content serves as a weapon or an asset that companies use to achieve these objectives. And in doing so, they always have to keep their target audience or their end user in mind, because the user will define what kind of content will they want to consume, what kind of content or information they are seeking and could be of value to them, and what kind of content can really influence them to actually take actions that can help a company achieve their objectives. So, keeping the end user in mind, content can be verbal in nature, audio, or written. Content can also be pictorial in nature. It could be an artwork, it could be a graphic, or it could be the nature of video. So ultimately, content is at the end of the day a summation of information which the companies use to present or provide value to their end customer. And they hope to achieve some kind of objectives which are underlying to this particular content, which could be of high relevance to the and used to the customer. So let's now combine the concept of content with the concept of marketing. So marketing's objective is to get the end customer to express what they need and then design that product in form of true value and then deliver that product, communicate that value to the customer so that the company can earn revenue as well as profits. And the content, therefore, serves to be a right tool, a right asset, which can be used for the communication and delivery of value, which are critical aspects of marketing. So, if we combine these two logics, these two concepts, what we get is content marketing, which is the use of quality content to achieve marketing goals and objectives. Now, primarily, three major marketing goals and objectives are the ones around which most of the companies build their content marketing strategies. First one being brand awareness. You create content that talks about your brand, that talks about your company, that talks about your product, and you share that content in all possible platforms where your target customers are there. And you try to educate them, you try to make them aware about your brand. Another marketing objective, which is customer engagement and customer loyalty, is also something that can be achieved through content. And once again, now you create content which is aimed at customers or meant for customers who are already aware of your brand and they want to remain associated with your company if they keep on receiving value from you. Then the third objective is lead generation and conversion. And this basically means creating content that can encourage some kind of action from the customer. And this action usually should be related to subscription or purchase of a product or a service from the company. Which means that content marketing largely depends on creation, curation, and amplification of content designed in such fashion that it achieves the marketing objectives of improved brand awareness, customer engagement, loyalty, lead generation, and conversion. The creation part of content definitely means that you are looking to develop original content in the form of thought leadership posts, infographics, white papers, press releases, product leadership posts, or content. Then, in case of curation, the company is then looking to bring more and more influencers as well as niche experts onto the same platform, utilizing mediums like video marketing, event marketing, viral marketing, and then, of course, doing some crisis management, real time marketing, as well as content partnership to ensure that every type of content and every avenue of the context which is relevant to the target market is met with. Amplification of content, therefore, means that ensuring that whatever content is published to achieve marketing goals is time to time improved as well as enhanced by contribution of niche experts, influencers, as well as customers by way of online reviews, by way of shares, by way of likes, as well as it has a component of online image management and online reputation management. So, largely, this is what content marketing is. And in this course, we are going to understand how this has shaped up to be a career and how companies are using content marketing as a sub function in marketing as a major function. And of course, driving better profits, better customer engagement, as well as experience for their products. Now, the entirety of the course is based around this content marketing process, and it will definitely be shaped in such fashion wherein you will learn that how to begin with in order to ensure that your company has a content marketing strategy and achieve goals, achieve marketing objectives through publication of relevant content. You need to begin with checking what content already exists with the company and what is the gap, what needs to be created, then researching the market and understanding the clear buyer persona for whom content has to be created, setting defined clear goals as well as KPIs, KPIs being key performance indicators at the offset itself, so that eventually, once your campaign is running, once your content is published regularly, and it is having some impact on your brand, you can then refer back to these KPIs or goals and check how you're performing on those parameters. Then, planning and designing an editorial calendar and publishing content according to this plan, so that there is a regularity, there is a continuum in what you are providing your customers. Then producing content, both original in-house production as well as collaborated processes will be discussed here. Then promotion of content by way of engaging various external platforms and social platforms to take your product to the end customer, and here the product is your content. And then ultimately, of course, measuring that how each single piece of content that you're publishing for your end customer, how is it performing, how is it getting you better leads, how is it getting you better conversions, how is it improving your customer engagement and their loyalty towards your brand, and how is it bringing you new customers and making your brand um, a more recognized and a more strongly performing brand in the market. So that's what the course is all going to be about. We're going to learn step by step how content marketing is done. And by the end of this course, therefore, we'll expect that the participants would have a functional knowledge of content marketing and would be ready to assume entry level as well as junior management roles as content marketers. So that's it about what is content marketing. Next up, we'll discuss why companies need content marketing and why not just stay with traditional marketing only. Until then, thank you.